Hi, I'm Ricky from American Golf. Today I just wanted to take some time just to give you a little bit of instruction on how to shape the ball. The shot that we're going to be looking at is the draw. Sometimes when we're out on the course we end up in predicaments where we're behind a bush or a tree or another obstacle and we need to hit the ball with a little bit of shape just to get it moving around to back to the target. I've laid some clubs on the floor here just to give us an idea of how that happens. Normally when we're out on the course and we're hitting straight shots, the face of the golf club and the path that it travels on are both the same, which gives us a nice straight flight. But with the draw it's going to be slightly different. So you can see here, the outside club is going to represent my ball to target line, and these inside shafts here are going to represent both my ball position and my alignment. So as I set my club face up and I point it towards the target, because that's where I want the ball to finish, when I take my position with my body, I'm pointing to the right of the obstacle that I'm trying to manoeuvre the ball around. So that's where I want the ball to start. The ball position is going to be relative to the way that I'm standing and not my target line. So I just sit in there and I build my position around that. So the club face itself is going to appear slightly closed to the position of my body. From that point on there, I'm going to make a normal swing along my body line, and because the club face is now slightly closed to the way my body's standing, that's going to produce a sort of right to left spin on the ball, which is going to move the ball in the air from the right back round the tree to the left back to the target, and that's what we're trying to do. So the inside line here represents the way my body's going to be pointing. This shaft here is representing the ball position, and this one here is representing the angle that the club is pointing on, which is the target line. So when I take my setup, it kind of looks like this. But what's important is that the club travels on this line here. It travels on my body line, which is going to put that curvature on the ball, which is going to make it travel from right to left. So let's give that a go. So I'm taking my setup, standing, pointing right at the target, where I want the ball to start bending, and I'm pointing my club face along this line here, which is my target line, and I'm swinging along my body. So the ball started right of the obstacle, and because of the way the club face was pointing, it curved around back to the left, right on the target that I was aiming at. So I've just been having a look at the data on the GC2 launch monitor from the last shot that I hit. So you can see here on the overhead shot that the ball has started right at the blue target line. The red line indicates the flight the ball took. So you can see that it's gone on a right to left shape. And when I check out the club here, you can see the club is square to the target line, but the path is 10.9 degrees to the right, showing a sort of inside out swing path relative to the ball to target line. And that's created this draw spin here. So that was why the ball went on a right to left path.